So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how you can use JungleScout, one of the tools that you can use to find profitable product to sell in Amazon. I'm going to show you guys the process that I personally follow to find profitable product that I can go out and make in China and bring them up and sell in Amazon to make a profit out of. All right. Different people has different method that they use to find profitable product. I use few method. I use JungleScout uh, web app. I use JungleScout Chrome extension. I use Facebook and I use Pinterest to find the profitable product that I think will be a good fit for my business and I can sell in Amazon on a profit. So I want to show you guys my process of finding profitable product using JungleScout web app in this video. On the next video, I'm going to share with you guys how I use the Chrome extension to figure out to really confirm that the risk that I'm taking to sell that product in Amazon, whether that can be successful or not. Our job as a Amazon FBA seller is to make sure that we minimize the amount of risk that we take, so that we are not losing money when we are promoting the product. I mean, I have like around like 10 SKUs at this point, and I'm not losing money on any of that. Basically, so I want to show you guys the process that I follow to find a profitable product, and you can follow my strategy to find a profitable product for yourself as well. Also, guys, if you're just starting out with Amazon, I have a 8-part video series where I'm going to show you guys how I went from 0 to 25K in a month with Amazon FBA. I want to share with you guys step-by-step process that I follow in order to make money with Amazon FBA and how I went from 0 to 25K in 1 month. And this is a completely free video series where I show you guys 8-step process that you can follow to find profitable product and get the product to Amazon, and how you can promote your product. I'm not selling anything at this point on this video series, so you can easily access that and help yourself out if you're just starting out or you have not seen any success. So let's jump into the video and let me show you guys the process of me finding a profitable product and what I look for using JungleScout. Alright, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to discuss about the researching process. Welcome to this video. In this video, I'm gonna take you behind my shoulder and I'll show you guys how I do my research and what I look for when I do my research, so you guys can follow my steps to start your business on Amazon FBA. Now, what I do in my research is not like what you have to be bound with. There is a lot more other thing that you can do, but I'm going to show you in depth what I personally do and how you can start a business with a minimum amount of risk. So that's my personal goal in this video. Basically, I'm not going to say, all right, this is like the only way you can research the product. There is tons of other way. There is tons of other tools that you can use, but I just want to personally show what I do, so you guys can at least get started and start exploring more and start doing more as the time goes. All right. So before you start researching, you need to set out your goals, basically. So setting out your goals is important because you actually know what your monthly goal is, what your daily goal is. The reason why I say start small is because it's very risk-free, because you're not gonna be losing thousands of dollars here. You're not gonna risk of you're not gonna risk a loss of capital that you cannot recover, right? So the number that I'm talking about right here, those are like industry standard, basically, for the FBA sellers. You don't have to fall in for this number, but I just want to share with you the number that each Amazon FBA seller look for and my opinion to it, right? So sell unit per day, when you start a business, gurus tell you you need to see, or you need to find a product that you can sell at least 10 per day. Per SKU means per product type basically. So if you're selling like 3 different product type, you can select a product that sells at least 10 units a day. Then you can that cumulatively comes up to 300 units per month per SKU that you're supposed to look for based on the industry standard. Average selling price is $15 to $40 per unit, and the profit margin that you should look for is $7 to $10 per unit before ads. Now, my opinion to this is not as positive as you guys think or expect. Like, don't you like, if people will be like, oh, that comes as this is what we should look for, but here is the thing, it does not always happen. So you don't need to set out a goal that gonna frustrate you if you cannot meet that goal, because as I said, I'm gonna ask you to start small. So if you do not see like 10 units selling per day, you should not get frustrated, because it takes time, understanding, and optimization to get there basically. So 10 units per day, I sell way more than that. But here's the thing, I did not start it with 10 units per day. I was good at selling 3 to 5 units per day, basically. And once I saw, alright, this is selling, that I can scale out and I can cumulatively sell like 30, 40 units a day. So I start adding my SKUs, right? 10 units per day, this is like a company standard, I mean, industry standard. You do not have to fall for that. You can set up your target lower, like 5 units a day, that should be fine. 300 units per month, you can make it like 150 units per month. Like the first month is fine. Second, third, fourth month, as you're going along, as you learning and understanding the product and psychology and who's buying it, you can add more SKUs to make up those numbers, right? Average selling price should be $15 to $40. I agree with that, because that's like a spontaneous sales point basically, so people do not think much when the product is between $50 to $40. Profit margin $7 to $10 per unit before ads. You can have $5 to $7 profit per unit before ad. That's also fine, because then you have enough room to go out there and run advertisement. And once you start getting sales and feedbacks on your product, what's going to happen is that Amazon picks up and they're going to show this, they're going to recommend this product to more people just like you, and you're gonna start getting organic sell. That's what happened to most of my product basically. So even though I have like $5 to $7 in profit, all I'm thinking to do for my first 100 unit is just breaking even, because once you start selling like 30, 40, 50 units, Amazon has a smart system that knows like who is buying the product and what other type of customer will be looking for this type of product. If Amazon can sell more product, they can make more money, because you are giving a fee to Amazon as well. So that's what they do. So these are some of the numbers that you need to keep in mind before you start your business. The reason why I'm telling you this is because if you're just starting out, or if you failed before, what you need to do is set a goal that's achievable, and then if you don't meet it, don't be frustrated. Over the time and patience, you're going to meet that. All right. So the tool that I personally use, I use 2 tools. One is JungleScout web app, and another one is called a JungleScout Chrome extension. In this video, I'm going to show you how I use JungleScout web app and how I can find product idea using that and what I use it for. And JungleScout Chrome extension, I'm going to discuss about that on the next video. All right. So now let's go behind the shoulder, and I'm going to show you how you need to use that. To use the JungleScout web app, you can just go to junglescout.com. You're gonna see junglescout.com. All right. You're gonna see you're gonna scroll down and go see web app. If you click on learn more, what you're gonna do, you're gonna see the plans that they have. I think since I'm signed in, I cannot see the plans, but they have different plans. They have a plan for, I think, so I actually have the startup plan. I do not pay annually, I pay monthly. So it's $39 per month if you do not take the annual billing. Basically, I don't take annual billing. I do all my research within a couple days, and then I cancel the subscription. I have enough product, I go out there, I source those product, I test them out, and when I need them back, I just resubscribe to JungleScout itself. So that's what I do basically. So I usually, when I select this, I go to the next step. I select a monthly payment of $39. I keep this for a month, and after I keep this for a month, I do all my research and then I cancel the subscription, then I come back to it basically. All right. You do not need $49 a month or $69 a month if you do not do consistent amount of researching. So those are out of the context. So I'm telling you what works for me and what you can do. So startup package is fine if you're just starting out. All right, so I'm just gonna close this out. So this is how it looked like after you sign up, after you pay the $39 per month, and then you log in to the web app using your email and password. So this is how it looked like. All right, so now this is what you're gonna see first. So this side is all the categories of product that Amazon has basically. So these are the category where people sells product in Amazon. And these are a bunch of criteria and filters that you need to set up yourself to see to figure out what kind of product that you guys want to sell, right? So what this app does is that it goes out there to Amazon database and it records and tracks the information from the Amazon database of how many products has been sold in which category basically, and it gives you an estimated sales basically. So this is why we use that. This is super important for your business and for your researching. So this is what I'm gonna tell you basically. So I'm gonna show you which filter do I use before I start my researching and why I do that basically. Okay, so let me jump into it. All right, so first what I do, I actually just select the category which I'm interested in. All right, so I'm not interested in appliances. I don't sell anything related to appliances. Automotive, yeah, if I can sell cover, that's fine. Cover for cars and motorcycles and stuff. Baby, sure. Beauty and personal, you can sell like a makeup box kit. Anything that goes into the skin, I don't sell, or anything people consume, I do not sell, because those are hazardous and you have to be much more cautious about that. All right, so if I sell beauty and personal care, I'm not gonna sell them any makeups. What I'm gonna sell them is maybe the makeup brushes. All right, so this is what I should look for. Cell phone accessories, I have no problem with that. Clothing, shoes, accessories, I do not work on that because it deals with sizing. It deals with different variations, so I don't worry about that. Computer accessories, I'm fine with it. Electronics, fine with it. Health and household, I don't go with grocery and gourmet food because people consumes it. Home and kitchen, fine with that. Industrial scientific, fine with that. Kitchen dining is fine. I have nothing to do with movies and TVs. Music, I don't care. Musical instrument, yeah, I can see if I find any instrument that's selling hot in the market. Office product, I do like that. Patio, lawn, gardening, that's fine. Pet supplies, it works. Software, I don't worry about that. Sports and outdoor, that's fine. Home improvement is fine. Toys and games and watches, I don't worry about the video games because I don't play them and I don't sell them either. So these are the categories that I select first, means that these are the categories I'm interested in first. All right, next I set up few filters. Why the filters are important is because I want to make sure that my product meets certain criteria before I go out there and thinking to order them basically. Okay, so it's very important for you. So the product here is standard and oversized. Oversized is bigger product. They actually cost more to make. They actually cost more when you send them to Amazon because you are sending them and putting the product into Amazon warehouse, so you have to pay a fee. They cost more when the Amazon ship those product out to the customer. So I never worry about the oversized. I only want to see the standard product, right? Seller type, I want to see FBA, FBM, and Amazon. FBA is people with the private label product, just like I am. FBM is fulfilled by merchant, means that people are selling their product to Amazon and they ship out the product themselves, and Amazon itself also sells few products, so I want to see all of them. Okay, now these are the filters that I want to see, and I'm going to explain to you the filter that I use, and the rest of them I don't use basically. So this is the filter that talks about the minimum and the maximum price. So I know the minimum price of product that I want to sell is 15 to 40. 15 to 40 is my comfort zone. I don't want to sell any product that's below $15. I don't want to sell any product that's more than $40. So the first thing it says select the minimum or the maximum price. All right. Minimum net, maximum net, I don't worry about that because I'm just starting out. As I said, I want between $5 to $7 in order to run ads and to break even, but I don't care about that at all, basically. Minimum rank, maximum rank, I don't worry about that at anything at all. Minimum sell, maximum sell. So at least one product that minimum sell of like 250, I don't go to 300. I lower my number a bit when I do my research. So my sweet spot is 250. Okay. Minimum revenue, maximum revenue, I do not worry about that at all. Minimum revenue to maximum revenue, minimum review to maximum review. I do not want to see product that has more than 100 reviews because those are the product that's tough to outrank in Amazon. So I would like to see product that has between 0 to 100 reviews in Amazon. Anything more than 100, this is like a tough niche to break into, basically. Minimum rating to maximum rating. Now this is an interesting one. I usually want to see the product that has minimum rating, maximum rating of 3, because since you are going into the Amazon, right, nothing could be invented. All the products are there, basically. What you need to look at is how you can improve existing product that sells in Amazon. Period. You do not have to worry about go out there and create a new product and try to sell it through Amazon. That doesn't work. And if it does work, then you should be in Kickstarter rather than in Amazon, basically. All right. So I actually want to go out there. I want to see a product that has a lower rating but sells a lot of them, and I want to improve that product because then I can gain those customer back who was frustrated while they bought this product, basically. Next, the weight. I don't worry about that. Minimum seller, maximum seller, does not worry about that. Minimum LQS, maximum LQS. I think listing quality score, I don't worry about that at all, basically. Then there is 2 column that says include a keyword and exclude keyword. I do not put any keyword. These are the criteria that you can use. Like if you want to specifically sell product, let's say in yoga niche, right? You can add yoga. Means that any listing that it's going to show you have to have yoga in it, basically. So that's important, right? If you have something in mind that you want to sell and you only want to see this product, you can include this keyword here. Exclude keyword is also important if you are selling or going against if you want to sell product into a niche, like let's say coffee niche, right? And when you search for the product using this criteria, you're gonna see result from Keurig, Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, and all of that. They're a dominant brand already. So if you are searching to sell a product for the coffee niche, you can add this keyword, but right now we're just starting out, so we do not have to worry about all of that. So I click on search first. All right. So after I click on search, I actually just look at the product, basically. So you can see the product, the price of the product, fees. The Amazon fee is $5.91. That's with the shipping cost. So Amazon gonna charge you $5.91 after you sell at least one product, basically each unit. And you're gonna have left $13.58, right? But $13.58 is your net outcome, basically. They did not factor in your product cost of making in China, basically, and the cost that you have that you're going to spend when you're gonna send the product from your house to Amazon. So what you can do, you can click on that, basically. And here, once you click on that, it actually gonna show you this screen. So you can do your research, right? For example, they give you the product cost, right? For example, let's say you are selling this product, right? Safety First, Splash and Swim, whatever, basically the swim goggles. Let's say it took you like $2 to make and ship from China, and let's say 50 cents to send it to Amazon, right? So it's gonna cost you $2.50. So all you can do is just click on calculate profit. It's gonna show you how much you're going to have left after you paid all the money. It means all the cost. So they're gonna factor in the cost for Amazon selling cost, and as well as your product cost. So you can add that here, basically. and then you're gonna be able to see the amount of money that you have left, which you can run ads for to sell each unit. So if you have a new product, you can spend up to $11 to make one sell. That's what it basically means, right? Means you are at least on a break even to make sure that product will be profitable in long term, right? You're not gonna be profitable in 7 days, period, right? So what you need to be focusing on, all right, how much profit do I have? How much money can I go out there and spend on ads, basically, all right? So this is very smooth. So after I do that, basically, I actually like open up the product that I think is interesting and meets my criteria. So the weight is simply 0.8 pound, which is okay. They are selling 935, which is more than 300. So I'm fine with that. More than 300 units per month, and their revenue is 18,000 bucks out of this one product. So this is a product I want to look at, six pack Philip. I really don't want to mess with that because that's a branded product, right? Pokemon, those are branded products. I don't go against any product that's branded and that has a that also has a brand. Like I don't want to go against those brand itself, right? I'm not worried about the light bulbs, like something that I want to avoid for sure. Two-piece wireless game controller. I don't know why they are showing me game controller, even though I did not search for that. Three-piece king size needle switch parked. I'm gonna open this out, see what that is. Basically, uh, I'm gonna open this out. I don't know why I don't see the picture, which is very weird. Uh, I don't see any of this product, so I'm gonna scroll down. 3D lamp night. So I'm gonna open this out. 3D doodle create. Something that I might want to take a look at, but not interested at this point. 40th birthday decoration party supplies. So I'm gonna open at that. People are having lots of 40th birthday. It meets my expectation 250. Sold 45,000, has 2.9 basically. So something that I can improve on. It seems like it sells. Rectangular desktop picture photo frame. I want to say that basically. So these are not some complex product that we can source out. See that mundane thing like plastic cups also sells a lot, basically. See that? It sells like 1,400 pieces, basically. So if you can make them cheaper and sell them in Amazon, you can always do that. Splitter is something that I know about, basically, so I'm not going to open that. It's not a profitable thing to, start with. So I actually just go out there, I just look for the criteria. Okay, so I'll just see the amount of sell they have, the rating, what rating they have, because okay, so they have the sales and they have a lower rating. That's a product that can go out there and source and be their competition and improve upon the product and sell a lot more of this product. All right. So this is what I always look for, basically. Okay. So the third thing, I actually go for like at least like page like 5 or 6 page at a time. I at least want to select like 5 to 10 product basically before I go into the next phase of my research basically. So this is what I do. I actually just do my research right here. I just want to show you a product that I found pretty fascinating. I'm not really sure which product it is, which product I found like pretty fascinating a couple days ago, which I actually want to show you guys the case study for what I would do if I was selling that product basically. So hold on with me. Let me see if I can find that product. This product caught my eye. You guys can literally steal that. Uh, Steal that product idea from me if you guys want. Basically, I saw that product a few days ago. It caught my eye. I was looking for Sky Lantern. Basically, there was a product that I saw. I should have added that to the tracker, but I did not. But it caught my eye. Seems like the product is not here anymore, basically. So the sale has been dropped basically for that product. Sky. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna open the glass jar as well, basically. I'm opening this out because I want to show you guys on the next phase what I do right after this, basically. So you guys can have a good idea about what you have to do in every steps, basically. I really look and stick with my numbers, battling top fusion metal rapidity, something that I'm not interested in, basically. You know, I can make that, but I don't know if that going to be good. This Thermomox has a lot of competition going out, basically going on nowadays. So Buttercraft, all right, something that easy to make. I can work on that basically. Headphones is not something that I would make because there's lots of people who selling the same headphone basically. So I don't find it basically, but anyway, I'm gonna select another product and I'm gonna show you guys. So what I do first, I at least like found like 10 products that meets my criteria. How many sales it has? Is it making money? That's fine. I don't worry about LQS, listing quality, right? I worry about the rating. All right, so the rating is bad. Okay, so something that I can improve on. They have a sales record, they have a bad rating, I can improve on that. All right, and I can do a better job than that. So this is what I look at basically. I mean, you can select anything from there. I'm just gonna prefer you to not go against the big companies who has a lot of sales record basically, or like don't go against the copyrighted product basically. For example, Pokemon is a copyrighted product. You cannot go out there and compete with them if they sue you, right? So find something that you think you can go out there and compete against, and there is a good sales record out of that. All right. So I have done that. Now what I'm gonna do in the next video, I'm gonna show you part two of my research and what I do, and you guys can follow through and you guys can also do the research yourself. So I found a few products basically. So now in the next video I'm going to show you the tier 2 of